I remember my aunt talking about it. She was a national competitor in '97, and she went to the same high school as me. So this connection is important to me because as a future student at Acadia, I'd really like to be involved in community actions against climate change.
The NCF Envirothon is North America's largest running environmental science competition for high school students. Nova Scotia has been doing Envirothon since the 1990s, and this is the second year that Acadia University and the Irving Environmental Science Centre has become the host. So this year's theme is adapting to a changing climate. There is a bit of a change in our philosophy when it comes to the climate crisis now. I like to think about it as changing the narrative to how can we paint a future that's brighter and more hopeful, something we want to work towards rather than working towards avoiding a catastrophe.
I really do care a lot about making a better, more sustainable future. I'm going into chemical engineering, but I kind of want to focus more on environmental engineering. It's really cool to be able to talk to professionals in the environmental science field and like university professors and like make those connections in the community that I otherwise just would not have the opportunity to. So I find that it's totally worth it because the experience that I've gotten is just invaluable.
I think the environmental education is very important, but for me it's more about the experiential learning, about getting out and doing the hands-on things that you wouldn't necessarily get in the classroom. It's about working with professionals, developing a relationship with them and learning firsthand about some of these skills within the Envirothon competition. What Amelia and everybody else within the Envirothon family here, they help to kind of outsource that intelligence and outsource that experience. The facilities that they have and the acreage that they have behind the Irving Center, you can't beat it in terms of being able to hit all of these markers that Envirothon offers. It's a one-stop shop for the whole competition. It's fantastic.
Did an amazing job. Envirothon is not just about an environmental science program, it's a more holistic approach to the environment. And so I hope the students take away with this competition is that everyone is needed and you all bring your gifts and your own skills to contribute as a community together.
I think the most exciting part of an event like Envirothon is the ability to welcome in these really engaged young people from all across the Maritimes to the Irving Environmental Science Centre and show them what we have to offer, but also showing us what they have to offer. It's a wonderful exchange of ideas at a point in time for them when they're developing a really, really interesting, engaged outlook on the environment.